Hi friends, this is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Michigan. Welcome, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Today I want to play with this kit. It's called the Celebrate Today Magnet Board Kit. I'm not usually a kit person because Stampin' Up's kits are normally cards and I make 5x7 cards. They normally have A2 size cards, so they're not really interesting for me. But this came along and I was super excited to get it in my hands ASAP. I thought we would make it as is, as it's supposed to, and also create a template so we can change it up. Lots of different cards in here. The colors are Mint Macaroon, Mango Melody. Nope, that's not true. Not Mango Melody at all. Melon Mambo, Blushing Bride. I'm looking, give me a second. Smoky Slate, Flirty Flamingo, and Basic Black. There's an orangish color here. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it's definitely not Melon Mambo. It's okay though. The Flirty Flamingo and the Blushing Bride are great. I'm not a big Mint Macaroon fan. Mint Macaroon fan. But you know what? It's okay. And for spring, it's gorgeous. It comes with little hooks. No. Clips. Binder clips. That's what it is. And they're gold or brass, whatever. They're shiny. So they're beautiful with this. This is an actual white erase board, so you can use it for that. But we're, of course, going to use it for this little memo board. It's $25 in the US, if I didn't already tell you that. You can take this off, and then it's definitely a white erase board, but it's also a magnetic board, so that's really fun. That's where these clips come into play. I'm going to choose this black and white one because, it's for me, and I really like black and white, and that's my go-to. So, like I said, I'd rather be less colorful, which is sad, but my craft room is mostly black and white. So, really easy to do. Mountain fold, valley fold, and then lift up, and they give you the adhesive as well. I use my own, but they give you adhesive as well. Very pretty. Yeah, nice little envelopes that are accordion style, so you can put stuff in it. These cards are really cute. Look, that's one for a calendar, which is great. You can do a monthly calendar. One kit comes in several different languages, so if you're bilingual, that would be fun. Lots of different fun things like, celebrate the journey. No, let me see. Gratitude, grateful, celebrate today. I'm looking because mine is across the way. On the menu, there's little things that say that. You've got this. Happiness is in the journey. Just cute things. These stickers are really thick. They're not cheap at all. Stampin' Up! Did a really good job with the quality of this. I just know I'm going to want to create different envelopes, accordion envelopes. Now watch what I'm doing here. See how I fold it up to tell where my crease line is, my score line? That was easier for me. And I do not cut very well. The scallops are beyond me. I can't do that. So I chose to do something else. I'll show you in just a second. And here I'm just going to use my trimmer and the scoring blade and just score on the lines. Really easy to do. I was actually pleasantly surprised how to do this, and very simple. You just trace it, including the score lines. I lifted them up, as you could see, and then drew them because I wanted them as close to where they needed to be as possible. And then in, out, and bam, they're done. Now, I forgot to score the middle, which I do all the time, but I will do that. And bada boom, bada bing. I mean, it's that simple, really. Now, I'm going to dress this up, of course, because this isn't very pretty. I do use a punch for the little semicircle there to make it black because I want to cover all the manila. I use black gesso. If you really had to, you could use black acrylic ink, but nothing will be as black as black gesso. Black gesso is gorgeous. Do you see the darkness here? And that's not just because of the video. Black gesso is blackout black. It's what I would use for my black acrylic from now on. I will never go back to black acrylic. It's just not, it's dark and it covers absolutely everything. One more time, we're just going to score this easy peasy. Like I said, you won't believe how easy this is. I did use a manila folder, not to be confused with a vanilla folder. No, I'm just joking. Manila folder from Amazon, and I just cut it apart because that was the cheapest thing for me, and it gave it some heft, some thickness. Our pattern paper isn't as thick as these envelopes. I mean, I guess they're little folders, really. These little folders are. And so for me, that was, you know, I just glued two together. I did not use Tombow Mono. Whoops, I cut this totally wrong, but I'll fix it. It's, you know, it's fun to play with, but I don't use Tombow Mono. I'll show you what I use. We're going to do some fun things here. I did keep my paintbrush in a wet baby wipe until I needed it again, so I didn't have to, you know, clean it right away. And this black gesso really cleaned up as nice as acrylic paint. I mean, it was great. And I just chose not, I mean, I could have done all of it, but there was no reason to all of it. I'm going to cover it up with some paint. Abstract Beauty is the DSP I'm going for today. So let me show you that in just a second. But it was really easy to put on. This is at twice the speed, so not even, you know, not even fast. But I thought we'd put this together like it's supposed to, and then we'll change it up. And you can see how cool it is both ways. You use tear and tape for this. I used my own only because, well, my desk was a mess. I also received lots of different product and some things from Amazon so I could do an art journal. I might show you that if you're interested in all the stuff that I got from Amazon. It was a lot of fun. I love Klimt. The Kiss is one of my favorite paintings. Yeah, paintings. So I got the Klimt collection from Stamperia, and that was fun. So yeah, if you want to see what I got from Amazon for my journal, let me know, and I'll gladly, you know, film that for you and show you what I got. I always like to see haul videos, so let me know what you think below. I'm just going to decorate this now, and I do not go by the pictures. I wanted to decorate this the way I wanted to. I'm just, you know, a control freak like that, I guess. And I don't think it turns out any better or any worse. It's just, you know, your preference. I did pull out my brass butterflies for this because I'm crazy and I love these. And I'm sorry, I'm saying so many guys, so much sorry. I had lots to say on this voiceover. It would have been a great, not voiceover, you know, an actual time, but it is what it is. Now this is the mint macaroon side, and I am going to change it up. I put the pink out, and that is Flirty Flamingo. And this side, this time I will take the black and white side out, which I really like. It's a little check or plaid or something. It's really cute. I do use my own tear and tape, I said, but it's still the same. You press it down, you pull up the sides. This is the way to do it when you pull it up and bend it over so that you can bring it down and pull it off. It's really easy to do. And then I just used my fingers and made sure that that had a lot of pressure there. This is the orange that is definitely not Melon Mambo. I don't know what orange they think this is, but that's not Melon Mambo. I mean, it's pretty enough. It's okay. It goes with the pink, but I just don't know where this orange is. So, it is what it is. I also chose to put some flowers on this one, and I actually put the leaves on, which is pretty remarkable for me. If I had a bouquet of flowers, I'd rip off all the green things and just have the flowers. That's what I did for my wedding bouquet. So I was like, no green leaves, please. So yeah, I'm just not a leaf person, but I thought it looked nice in this one. Now, don't mind my barely awake PJs. I normally actually walk around in PJs, but this one's a lot more colorful when you see my arms. So, It is what it is. You know what I'm saying. And then I'm going to just stick some stickers up here. I actually had that at an angle. Maybe I should have left it that way, but wanted to be a little bit more slimline. And, it reminds you to think about different things when you have them out. I would really like to start writing down the things that I'm grateful for. I'm becoming a bit of a pessimist during this time. I don't hardly ever go out of the house. With the situation that it is, I'm a little bit more, I stay inside a lot more, and I really need to get out. And so I'm being a little bit of a pessimist. So I think, reminding yourself to celebrate the day and to remember that it's, that this will pass and that we need to be grateful for some things is a good idea. Now, for this dream, I added a little to-do note card list or whatever that I could maybe add some things that I'm hoping to accomplish and actually get done and not just dream about. And so I added that just like that. There's no stamping in this one, which I like in a way. I don't like in another way, but look at all these fun little note cards that you can put out, recipes, and just different fun things to put in your little file folders. Adorable, if you ask me. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm really excited that I got this, and I hope to put it up and actually use it. And then when I'm tired of it and bored of it, I'll change it up. And let's show you how I change it up. So this is that Abstract Beauty and the Pattern Party Host paper. So that black and white is the host paper, and then the Abstract Beauty is on the other side. Going to do the exact same thing. Put some tear and tape on there. Pull it up. It's a little bit, it's okay with the gesso. It's really not that difficult. It did come off my hands really well, but it didn't come off my nail polish. So that's something that you need to think about. This one, I'm going to use a punch for to, put my little half circle in. And I just corner rounded the edges, which worked for me. It's a little bit more modern, and I like that. This particular one, I remembered about the gesso after I had already had the paper on. So I just put some Post-it note tape where the paper was and gessoed around it. This one I gessoed first, and I will use some matte medium after I choose the beautiful paper that I want to use. And this is the paper I want to use. There's lots of really cool paper in this one, and I like the gold accents. Even though I'm more of a silver person, I like the gold accents. I thought it was really pretty, and especially with the clips. I thought the clips were gorgeous with this. So going to use some matte medium, gel matte medium. I don't know what the difference is, but I use this in my art journals, and you could use Tombow Mono. You could use lots of different products. I think you could probably even use your tape runner. But for me, I really like the idea of being able to do the matte medium, pull it up, push it down. I did not do the matte medium over top of it like I normally do in my art journal. I just did it underneath the paper. And that was so, because I don't need a porous, non-porous, I'm not doing anything with this. You know what I mean? So only one side works. You could also use Mod Podge, I guess. And then I'm going to flip it over, and no joke, I'm just going to cut off the edges. It's that simple. Easy cleanup, like I said, and then to wait for until I need it again, I just wrapped my, what's that called? A paintbrush in a baby wipe. I don't know if you need to do it right away. I don't know if it comes, if it washes out well. I just wasn't willing to take the chance. Cut around it, easy peasy. I do love these papers together. I think they're fun. And I know I stuck with the same color theme for the pink one, but this pink one's more of my taste. It's watercolorish and wishy-washy and just, I don't know, I like it more. And then I'll decide, whoa, that's too tall in the back. And I'll cut that down, not straight, of course, but I will cut it down and then quarter round it with an off-brand corner rounder that I don't know where I got, but it works. And so actually, I think I received it from a bunch of punches, and I was like, well, I got a corner rounder now. I've never really used much of it in the past, but it's nice to have one. again, really easy to do. I'm sorry I'm showing you this over and over again, but I wanted to show you that this was super easy and you can do it. I was shocked about how easy it was. And I mean, we could put it up for Christmas. We can do one for fall. I think I got my summer one down and my spring one too. We're not going to talk about winter, but we could put one up for winter. And I don't know, just it might be fun to change these out now and then. I will use my bone folder and varnish those down. And oh, look at this cute little file folder, right? And it was easy peasy. It took no time. And I even have like a million more left. I traced several just in case I forget to retrace them again. And yeah, and then I'll switch out this little piece of paper. This Abstract Beauty is a special size. I think it's a 4x6. Let me just double check. So I cut this. Let me just check. This says it's a 4x6. So 3x4 maybe. And then I just added a little sticker that came with it. Then I can add another little note of what I'm creating, or I can just add my card that I made that day, or, you know, the element that I made that day. Or what about those printers that print out those sticker photos? I don't have one of those, but that might be fun to put on this board, right? Of what you created in the past. Make them like, I don't know, you could even cut them down to make them look like Polaroids. Oh, that sounds so much fun. So here's the one that I chose to do. What do you think for summer? And then you saw the one that that they gave you with them. I have lots of these little things left, and I could always cut down some more paper and do some more things with it. I'm really excited. Hopefully they will do a, not a whole purchase, but a refill of this product, because that was fun. And maybe they'll even change up the colors. I don't know. I'll ask them in the sandbox. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you'll try this project or if you'll buy this. I love chit-chatting with you guys. I'm going to put a little important sticker on this and see how cute. I mean, easy to do, right? You can just use all your scraps. All right, friends, I love chit-chatting with you in the comment section below. So let me know what you think about this. And if you might purchase this for $25 and oh, I might grab another one. Yeah, I think I will. All right, friends, I'll talk to you later. You guys have a great day. Thanks again.